Guys, I already had lots of questions about twist, and I'm trying to get answer, and possibly it will be my personal opinion. You're allowed to take it or not. At least I give you a day to think about. The principle, what I put in the paper, for me always to look free position takeoff. Vertical, pass vertical. When you pass vertical, you just lean your shoulders forward, arms forward, take off, or you can take off slightly before vertical, take off. You can imagine for each takeoff, you will take for each element. Secondly, if I set sharp takeoff, when you're using heels, only contact. Heels, not putting down at all. When you're doing whip, pass vertical takeoff, you will use toes, heels, and toes again. That's what whip, whip, whip. When you do the forward tumbling, which is sometimes you require takeoff before vertical, when you look at big skills forward like double front or with twist, whatever, you will take off before vertical. Again, you're not using the heels. You're using the heels, hips, and take off. Only we take off from the heels when you do counter action from flick, or take off before vertical. Very hard contact. Has to be very short as possible to maintain maximum lift from the floor, which is required for double back, triple back, and triple pike. Okay, so even talking about vertical, sometimes we teaching the gymnasts, they have no clue what we're talking about. When I ask him simple for me to check his takeoff, I just put block and asking Jesse from small run up to make for me jump onto the block. Okay, I don't know what technique you're going to use. Run up, jump on springboard, vertical stand. So I'm quite pleased because I can see direction of track going up. Maybe ask other boys to do the same. Show me. Good. Well, so obviously already coach teach them how to take off. The beginners, normally, they will be jump and shoulders will leading forward. Okay? So they will be take off slightly past vertical because they will be jump already here. Jump will be, and so trying to vertical will be difficult. So it's why I chose these people, because I noticed they're already doing forward tumbling quite well. When I talk about twist, you are trying to explain when you need to drop left arm and right for simple reason. Can you lie down to your back? Just face this way. Make for me dish position, arms up. Now roll to your this way onto your arch. Dish again. Roll. Dish. That's action what you saw. That's called hula hoopa. That's my twist left. So I doing this. Twist left. Twist left. Yeah. That's what we're doing. So basically now we're thinking on which position of hula hoopa we dropping arms. Lie down to your back. So for me, it's positioned hula hoopa there. And when you do entry somersault, when you roll forward on left side, I would like you drop right arms. This big dish, almost pike. Some people doing pike somersault half turn. Okay, now roll and drop your arms on your chest, on your hips. Drop your arms. So this arms going to be there, and do. Okay. So what's happened to him? From pike position, he making extension, turn. That's helping to create twist. It doesn't mean you're using too much shoulders. It means your extension, a little bit shoulders, your body start turning. If I put you on down on stomach, arch position, roll, drop one arm, drop. Okay. So from there, drop here, drop. Okay, what about if you drop from there, these arms and this? How you feel? Which arm's comfortable?
I don't mind this one, yeah.
Okay. For me, look, from arch position, he drop in the left arm. No. Which first arm will be touch the side? This. Okay. Then from here, he drop in right. I talking when extremely dish or pike or extremely arch. If your body straight, drop from your left arm and roll. Roll, and another roll. So when your body straight, it doesn't make much difference. Left arm working. When you do for me sides, arm sideways on the track, okay, just what I require to do, squeeze the shoulders blades, bottom, body straight. So I imagine his handstand quite good. I don't need to check his handstand. Perfect. I talk about physics. So now do couple jump and then move only, which way you normally twist? Left. So I expect to see from there, only the shoulders move a little bit more. Okay? Okay. 1, 2, twist, half. 1, good. And keep going. Full twist. Okay, a little bit more active with arms. Okay, same way, just left arm faster. Good. Now, when you start, you moving your arms at least quarter, then bend arms on your chest. Okay, so what I see, he started changing body shape. Soon as you head down, he start using his abdomen. Okay, I would like focus about his back, which is muscle of the back tight. For this reason, head stays still. Full twist with bent arms. Okay, so even if you put down, just keep forward, just don't look down. Okay, it's better. Good. So this reminds me the choreography jump with Rosanna when she's teaching you very similar sometimes. Pay attention when Rosanna teaching you choreography, she asks it very similar action. For me, it's body shape, posture. Okay. Can you feel when you do maybe 1.5, you start feel a bit slower, then suddenly arms in, your body starts spinning, yeah? Okay. At this moment, you start arms very early. I would like you quarter leading, then arms right shoulders catching the left. Good. So you can see they start slow, then get faster. Thank you very much. And it's why these people will show you a different type of this twist. For when you do twist, somersault, we rotate against the horizontal axis, or we rotate against vertical axis. If the body unbendable, that will see this, yeah? So if I put from flick, twist backwards, I need to use my tummy because force and shoulders my body will try to go backwards. So I need to fix here, drop my shoulders. If I go forward, my still body will same, but instead of stomach, I have to fix my back because I'm changing direction. The force from run up, come from here, massive force there, I have to twist, fix my back and move same with shoulders. Okay? If you're looking on computer model of the twist, you will see no different at all. Okay? This is why I've been watching computer maybe 20 years ago. It takes me a while, play, I think something wrong. I know which is the classic position, twist forward, drop right arm, twist, drop and bite left arm. This is debatable. It's why I said I'm just passing my personal opinion. It's just beginning of lecture about twist. I would like a little bit touch the basic before we get to this level of somersault twist. We need to pass the basics element what we do in gymnastics. So you guys show me talk position because in our lecture says we need to talk about double front, double back. Can you both three of you sit face this way in talk position? Talk. Yeah. Knees slightly open, then shoulders roll to backwards, roll forwards. Come on, show me. Roll. Come on. Oh, now sit up, stand on your feet. Yes, okay. No fall, stand up, just sit like that, back and pull. Good. So It's just about the position as you explain to the kids. Now, can you just stand up for me? And go behind me. Hold these legs like that, bend legs, without touch, using hands. Forward roll, fast as possible, few goes. Forward roll, faster, faster, faster. Okay, use the same. Forward roll, forward roll, forward roll. It's a explanation to kids for the forward roll. Of course, you want to do collar back because you want to nice roll, and have to be some maybe conditioning. When we go forwards for tumbling forward, start almost always from handstand. And you have to check flexibility, which is shoulders nice when flexible. When you do front walkaways, acrobatics element. When you do faster, there's handspring. And two types of handspring could be, looks nice when you do push, flight, legs together, splits. It's beautiful for handspring, and maybe when junior you can use. But for senior gymnastics, handspring is additional element. As flick or whip, it's helping to get maximum speed before final takeoff. So this morning I saw a couple guys did handspring lovely, and I have questions about this handspring. So now we're going to look at this handspring. Good. Okay. Now pay attention distance between his hands and his foot. Now do handspring. What do you see? The distance change. Okay, next. Hands down. Good. Ski step, handspring. Handspring. Ski step, handspring. Okay, next. Hands down. Okay. Good. Right, when I talk position, free position takeoff, doesn't matter from your feet or from your hands, same principle. You can take off exactly vertical, you can take off before vertical, and you took it. In this case, all three boys take off slightly before vertical, which is extremely good, powerful takeoff. Body can go high as possible, continue from some side on the feet. Is that what we want? Maybe not, but eventually it still is good work because you can use for the vault, for the handspring roche double front. But I would like to see handspring to one, 3 in a row, fast as possible, okay? Okay, what I can see, instead of good fast flip, which is this energy of the flip I would use for double some side forward, I possibly see maybe too much push of the hands, which is body go up, so it will be affect your final takeoff. So same principle about straight somersault. If your first somersault straight goes very high, the next somersault you're losing power because you will be a little bit on the pressure. The rebound will push you opposite way, and next somersault will be low and shorter. Okay, so for this reason, to a little bit fix the handspring, I would suggest kneel down, okay, and do for this handspring fast as you can. Go. He didn't put hands forward too much because he has no choice. Come on, faster. Now your shoulders close quite well. Kick legs over vertical and wait a little bit on past vertical. Then open shoulders. Wait, legs leading you. Come on. Yeah. Can you see his push was delayed? No, wasn't really early push before vertical. Start pushing past vertical, which is for different reasons. We're using the different handspring. Right. So handspring, fly spring is quite chilled and quite common. Somebody uses a compulsory routine. We would like to see your handspring to 1, handspring to 2, fly spring straight jump. Good. I just make a comment. Handspring was not very powerful, but the second handspring he used so much kick and push went well and still rotation. Fly spring was very good because long enough and comfortable jump. I'm very pleased with handspring. Not very often I can see good fly spring, to be honest. And lots of kids doing double twist forward, dropping shoulders because reason they not using enough the back they're using the abdominal, and this moment they have no choice, they have to drop right twist, okay? So at this moment in time, I would like to see, for me, start always has to be a long fly spring. For reason, because if gymnast take off before vertical, the fly spring would be short, and you will see a takeoff pike before arch. So if you take off in takeoff pike then arch is a no best example. So I'd like to see long as possible single straight somersault, straight jump. Good. Just for warm up, we normally do with the little kids. Put hands sideways, shoulders blazed together, chin up. We're looking for the hips because when you land it, you don't want to see hips like that. We do hop, hop, talk from some side. Go. Hop, hop. Okay. Next, if you see when you do push, if you see push like that, it's not great. I want to see absolutely open. When you finish some side, absolutely same position, before and after. Go. Hips. And after. Yeah, that's better. A little bit more rotation. Good. If you see the somersault was happen slightly past vertical, he comfortable to the next somersault. Can you do for me? Talk front, talk front. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Even a little exercise, you say, oh, it's not really boring, but you can important work has already been done. So this shape with hips open is maybe been doing maybe a couple years, yeah, and certainly that's a result of the work. And I saw other guys did so today from some start. They not really care. If someone going around, they landed, okay. Going, some start, landed, okay. It's a different work, okay? And when we do in Great Britain, we use fast track. This amazing apparatus some gym has when you can work on this shape, because if you do a little bit too early on hard floor, any landing on the rotate, you have too much force on your back, that could be injury happen. It's why to recommendation to use soft, long as possible till you get perfect. Then you're going to transition from fast track to track and to floor, it's not taking too long. Right, can you do for me a run up, straight somersault with this position and straight jump? Yeah, okay. Can you a little bit over rotate, a little bit more, because at this moment it's slightly before vertical he landed. Okay. Not bad. But when you do straight jump, you don't need to put head down, because next somersault will happen from this point. Next somersault. You don't need to break it down, then up again, it's double work. You do a little bit better now, yeah? If you do straight jump slightly moving forward, will be better, yeah? Basically, I do straight somersault onto crash mat, yeah? Not bad. Come on. Second has to be longer, make over rotate a little bit first. Over. Okay. What I see now, first straight somersault, I can see he hips go backwards. He been thinking about second, he make mistake first one. Your first was too short, okay? That's the reason, because he start putting feet forward too much, too far, okay? That's why, look how you go fixing. I'm not talking about shape. I find the reason why that shape happened and try to fix the shape from the reason. The arm sideways, why people do, which has been doing for many, many years. And answer is because you want to control your lower back. If you keep arms sideways and you see arms slightly there, is a question, arms a good position or no? Okay? I know lots of people are thinking, why arms doing here? Maybe you need to do this, maybe something this. That's the reason, because you need to control your back. Right, arms sideways, straight somersault. Good. Second somersault, you can see a little bit take off hips backwards. If you can wait a little bit longer, you don't need to do hips backwards anymore. Okay, that's a takeoff for double front. To be honest, I would be honest with you, not always easy to explain first position takeoff. I try many different ways, because you're adults, you understand takeoff past vertical. lean forward, you expect hits. So of course you bend legs normally, so that would be. But if you even hold him in this position, you have to work out the body line, center for gravity, hips here. So basically has to come a little bit. From there you have to push, okay? It's not from vertical when you drop shoulders. It's a different. I find it difficult to explain. You find it way. Sometimes I just put feet chest against the wall, no straight legs, chest against the wall. I said, that's your takeoff position. Go fast track, fix it. Okay, simple. But sometimes works, sometimes doesn't. We can do half twist with arm sideways, lean one arm sideways. Yeah? Not bad. I'm not quite happy why I change head down, which is head still the same, no different. No bad, yes. Even now, you see example, no people drop any arms sideways, they did half twist. I'm sure we can do full twist. I know the people who did double twist like that comfortably, because I'm confident to talk about this because I saw it, I made it, it's worked. Right, full twist with arm sideways. Lovely. That's better than 1 hour before. That's excellent. Wow, we do something good. No, as you saw, the people did warm up. So you start your takeoff, drop your arm, double twist. Yeah, same. Start from left. Okay, at this moment, he's thinking right shoulder is dominated. It's old habit, I call. Okay, only I can see why you put head down. I would like to see, be proud of yourself, make nice shape always through, okay? Only one mistake. The rest of so good. Well done. It's not the best because you first trace some side hips go backwards. That's already a little bit problem come back. I'll give you a nose go. Have you seen that in takeoff pike? So after this double front, I don't expect another double twist. This moment already lost. That's a better one. Good technique. Well done. Good. I'm quite pleased. So this is why lots of repetition, months, years, required to be automatically in head. You have to know exactly where you are. Because we did practice double twist, punch double twist, double front somersault, punch double twist, like 6 in a row. And people find comfortable on the track. One of gymnasts in last cycle we did double back somersault, 1.5 twist, punch double twist. This is quite big. So at this moment, no big value for these skills, but we know it's possible. Can combine in this technique double somersault with double somersault principle. Right, the principle will be the same. As soon as you pass vertical, you put momentum. It's quite clear? Yeah? Good. So when you look at number of twists, you're not changing the shape. First straight somersault will be long enough. You change your angle attack a little bit before vertical, your body go right up, you did extra twist, half twist, double twist, triple twist, only direction. Technique still the same. You're not teaching drop shoulders more, you're not teaching shoulders drop more, it's not easier life afterwards. I always support and always trying to encourage people to do good flick, good whip. Particularly with this guy, he has quite injury on his wrist for a long time, and he did from flick, double straight. I said, why are you not doing triple back from the Andrei? To be honest, if I can do stick 2 times out of 3 attempts, stick, I'm happy. I said, no, he proved me. I said, go to European champions, he get medal. So I cannot argue with this case because it's work for him, he gets score, but would be nice if we know ignoring teaching the flick and getting flick right, because it's still basics, fundamental basics. Some people start copying other guys, and everybody start doing from round off. That's sad. If people copy other one without reason, that's sad, okay? People from tumbling very good about backwards. They do whip, 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 double straight, whip, whip, whip. Lots of connection. They always take off from passing vertical. And I tried to talk to the coach when I was younger about forwards. They was, what are you talking about? Because tumblers not using forward connection. It's very difficult. We guys experience our gymnastic coaches. We have to create this technique and have to stick with it. People from outside of gymnastics, they have not enough experience. With backwards, we can copy of tumblings and always going to be right, okay? Handstand, attack the floor, which is called courbette or donkey kick. Can you just show for me handstand, donkey kick, just stick. Don't do any jump, just land, okay? I'll just see your reaction. Okay, that's an action good from handstand, quite powerful. He's passing from vertical because he's handstand, he going past vertical, and after vertical he start doing action. Good. Remember what he did earlier today? First I want to see takeoff for back flick. Okay, I would like you to do jump when hips leading you. Watch. Okay, so this is a little bit hips, shoulders forward more, because when you snap down, you're not really lifting shoulders. You're trying to create rotation almost towards back somersault when you passing feet forward and shoulders still in front. Then from there you have to use your legs and flying in pike, okay? Keep shoulders down and yes. One more. That's the reason we only created travel backwards from using flow. So if he's using his legs muscle and create power travel. Same again. Long as pass, sit on the edge of the. Good. This is quite funny position, maybe not very often you're using, but only for reason to make travel. Now, because you travel quite well, you're allowed to change your shape. Start lifting your shoulders, okay? Good, good, good. Okay, so this you teaches the techniques of the back flick, takeoff, because back flick long as possible is the best. You already know the whole, you created from each flick more power to get ready for final the big skills. If you see the snap down was about this take so far from vertical. From takeoff for somersault, we only change angle attack, so we'll be closer to vertical or before vertical. Handstand, snap down, jump. I would like you lift elbow and shoulders this level, yeah? Don't try to straight arms up. Good. Can you see body straight? You see body start rotation. What we need next? Change in torque. Can you do for me torque back somersault? Okay, now we can control his body shape because we're not happy with your hips. Your jump was show hips. So very often when you see double back, begin of doing like that, and some people doing very long like that, that will affect your landing. As soon as you do mistake and take off, your landing will be always somewhere many steps, okay? This you're improving your takeoff, you help into your control of your landing, okay? That's much better, it's natural. Even I mean, all the boys can do snap down, double back. You can imagine they're a little bit stronger. Lots of examples I see. And very popular in tumblings, they're doing quite good for them. And I see from you with support you can do double back, not today. All right? I'm just trying to give you a chance, if you can't, to do straight somersault. Okay, so you saw a little bit arch, which is another thing you need to fix. For moment, at this moment in time, very good. Like boys, now we would like to see rondo flick straight back somersault on track, yeah? Okay. Good. So the one gymnast do it faster, another slow. Body shape's not too bad. What I would like to, one more, guys, think about. You have to be sharp contact. In the moment when you contract, your stomach must be in. As soon as I push your arms going, elbow and shoulders go up, and push your feet forward, rotate. So I would like your somersault a little bit go up higher. in same spot has to be shorter and higher, okay? That's it. You can see different direction, rotation will be different. We can get the highest. Well done. You know, their shape using straight arms, which is allowed, why not? You know the straight arms. So it's why I'm not really asking you about straight arms, because the number of twists in the floor now increased. People doing quad triple, 4.5, and some people do 5 twists on the track, which is, we need to use the arms for twist rotation. When you attack the floor, important body shape ready, and arms from here, lift just a little bit, and majority going to twist. So basically all this action from arms. If you start lifting arms up, a split second longer. That will cost you at least one or double extra twist missing, okay? It's why everything must be very quick, very fast. Right, so now guys, we do from the track to the soft landing. Go straight with a double twist. Right, so what I saw here, this arms a little bit go like that, which is I expect to see arms up, down, arm, this, because you want to do big circle with your arms in the twist, yeah? Arms always using shortest as possible way to twist. Good, I quite like his style, he just got you good, forward and backwards, well done, I like your twist. Good, good. Well done, well done. You closest to land 3.5 twists, change your donkey kick a bit further, yeah? That's better. You know, you okay? He just followed advice. He just did snap down further. Different trajectory, we get 3.5. And exactly this, from this position, extra half twist would be on the floor, yeah? Good, well done. Double back somersault. So takeoff, as we saw from preparation, expect to see takeoff. I can see hips. As soon as hips happen, somersault. Good, well done. Double. Wow. Because in takeoff, you put extra leaning shoulders back. That's nice for double straight. For double poke, no need to work so hard, yeah? Because this position, no needed. Only hips enough to use. No bad at all. I can see a little bit he start using head in takeoff, which is not needed. Head still, just always controlled by eye. You can see your knees, but knees going shin towards the vertical, basically. That's your direction of kick, yeah? Right, now we need to repeat the trampoline session. I would like to see takeoff single Arabian somersault. Okay. As you saw, he get up, arms going up, and suddenly rotation forward is not fast enough. Because in takeoff, he didn't use your principle of takeoff, arms up, hips. There's a guarantee backward somersault rotation. As soon as you guarantee backward, you drop in shoulders, and from there, you just touch the knees. You don't need to use any arms going from the bottom into transition back somersault into front somersault. Okay. Even you saw the little landing wonky, I saw in takeoff hips was there. All this prep what we did with straight jump, somersault didn't show. Jesse, your hips didn't work at all. When you see a double-double, he starts twisting a bit earlier. It's automatically, but as he said, he can't feel this action, but it's good enough. Even stick. Come on, that's amazing. Well done. First time ever, gymnast. What's your name?
Jesse.
Jesse, remember. Right. Thank you very much. I think enough for now. Everybody needs dinner. Thank you.